Edward didn't speak to me for the rest of class, and he never looked at me again. I was a bit sad, but I knew that God would help me through it. I prayed to him that at the end of class Edward will talk to me, but Edward didn't, so I guess I didn't pray loud enough. It was lunchtime, so I goed and sat by myself and read the Bible. Erin, it can be a good...
Ernie!
Oh, I'm sorry. She spelled her own name wrong. That's just pathetic.
Ernie! Which is a gender bent Aaron.
It can be a good read sometimes. I watched as Ed Wood, like that Tim Burton movie,
Ed Wood.
sat next to a group of people that had the same looks as him. Edward Cullen clones. You know, all mysterious and sexy. I wounded who they were. I watched them, and they didn't act but anything, but weren't anorexic locking, so I felt more curious. I wanted to go and talk to him again. I knew he would like me because I'm hot and a Christian. So I walk over and sit next to him. He looks angry. I didn't care. I am Aaron. I was in your class this morning, I say as they all stare at me. They were all dressed in Abercrombie and Filch clothes.
Like Argus.
Like Argus. The girls in bright colours, and the boys in not bright colours, but not dark either. Except Edward, who was in a sexy dark brune hoodie and black jeans. That's a bad combination. I suddenly knew that they were a famlet, and I couldn't believe how hot the whole family are. Rosalie and Alice, the only girls, were perfect and hot like the Veronicas, but not emo and slutty. If it wasn't against my religion to be homo, I would say they were sexy.
You already said that.
You just did, yeah. Then there was Japper, who looked too cute and made me feel so clam. So clam. When we looked at him, and he looked like Matt Tyson. Emmett was bigger than any bodybuilder that I'd ever seen before, and he looked
if
like...
you know what I mean.
and looked like John Cooper from Skillet. But no one could compare to it Edward. He was the hottest by far, and looked like Joe Bruyere.
Author's note. Comma 3, less than 3, less than 3, comma pound, less than pound, exclamation mark.
What the hell? Why are you sitting here? Edward asked all growly like. I smile at him because it seemed like a good growl. Yeah, generally when someone growls at you, it's not a good thing. Because I want to get to know you, silly. My name is Joan St. Sanctuary Louisa Smithy. You're hot and I like you an F-load. I replied, fluckering my eyelids in a sexy way. Oh, God. I'm Edward Cullen, he said not happily. Edward didn't look impressed, but I knew he would lick me soon. I would make him lick me. Okay, he doesn't say that.
Oh my God.
He might already, actually. He smelled, but he smelled. It's gross. But then he hidden it with scowl, and then they all looked at each other for like a minute. Awkwardish, like last year when my sis lied that she was gay to everyone and she had to go to camp.
What?
Come on, let's go, he said to his family, and they all left. I was sitting at the table. I didn't get why he didn't want to get to know me.
Because you're crazy.
Yeah. I wondered if there was something wrong with me and that's why he didn't like me. Well, at least you're going in the right direction. It was time to go to biology, so I leave and go there. Edward was in biology too. He was sitting by himself at a table. I walk over and sex away and sit next to him, winning at him.
What?
I have one gear and go epic winning. Are you bipolar? I'm bi-winning! He looked mad at me. I didn't know why, but 10, he didn't look too made anymore. I had been friendly the whole time, and maybe it was working. The teacher started to talk, so I listened to him. Edward was still staring at me madly again, but F him, he'll come around because I love him! This girl's insane!
I'm on a drug culture machine. It's not available. If you try it once, you will die. Your face will melt off. You control the weep over your twirly body. Over your twirly body.
You love to party.
What's not to love? The run I was on made Jagger and Richard look like droopy-eyed armless children. That's how I partied. That's how I partied. I was banging 7-gram rocks. That's how I roll. Winning. I had one gear. Go. Epic. Winning.
Are you bipolar?
I'm by winning.